right, so in this video, I want to talk about this concept slash notion of the high value man versus the low value man. Basically, in this video, we're going to be talking about why the concept of high value men versus low value men is very cringy, and there's really no such thing as a high value man versus low value man. You see, it's very straightforward. I want to make that very clear. All this talk about high value men, low value men. Nah, bro, it's either you're a fucking man and you have your shit together, or you're still a kid trapped in an adult's body that is going literally nowhere. Now, let me break down what makes up the kid, right? The kid trapped in an adult's body, which in this case to many of you would be the low value man. What makes up a kid that is trapped in an adult's body? So common qualities of the kid, right? He doesn't want to work hard. He wants to take shortcuts for literally everything, whether it be fitness, career, leveling up in their career, money. They just always want to take damn shortcuts all the time. They are quitters. They can never commit to anything. They always make damn excuses. They're living paycheck to paycheck. They never want to admit when they're wrong. They think they know it all. They think that magically things are going to change. They always have ideas, but they never actually commit. They actually never go through with it. Oh, I want to start my own business. Oh, I want to start a YouTube channel. Oh, I want to go get a girlfriend. Oh, I want to go lose the weight. Oh, I want to get a six-pack abs. I want to do this. I want to do X, Y, and Z, but nothing ever comes through. In addition to that, they're all talk. They boast, they talk, make themselves look like they're the shit, make themselves look like they have things actually going on in their life. But at the end of the day, it's just all pointless because the kid, aka the low value man, he's just always just chasing dopamine, but never executing. Dopamine. He's always just chasing dopamine, chasing women at the club, chasing just alcohol, video games. He's obsessed with comfort. Never wants to work hard. When it comes to education, right? He has no drive. He has no ambition. He's okay with doing just these odd jobs. Uber, DoorDash, grocery store clerk, barista at Starbucks. Jobs like that. Just these odd jobs like that. He never wants to level himself up to the next level. He's okay with being comfortable in those levels, in those lower tier careers. If you ask him what your future plans are, right, he'll either talk a lot, talk about things, right, talk about things he's gonna do to get his life together, but he's never gonna execute. And instead, he always wants the shortcut. He always wants the easy way out. Oh, man, I'm struggling with money. Let me just take up a few more shifts on DoorDash. Let me take up a few more shifts in doing Uber and doing delivery. You see, that's his life. He just always wants to take a shortcut out, right? The low value man, aka the kid, he's literally afraid to ever put himself in a difficult situation. He's very uneducated. A lot of these guys, they went to school, they studied a subject, right? And then they never committed to the whole thing. They switched their major to something easy just to graduate, get out with whatever type of degree. Now they realize, oh, I can't do anything with this degree. So let me go and do DoorDash, Uber, and try and kind of BS job my way out of this, right? Do some BS jobs out there, pick up more shifts, and I'll be fine, bro. I'll be fine. You see, they are afraid to admit the fact that they fucked up, and they don't realize that not all jobs are created equal. And I know this is kind of fucked up to say, but it's true. Not all jobs are created equal. You see, there are jobs that actually take skill. There are jobs out there that actually take a certain level of education, right? You see, the low value man, the kid in this instance, the kid will never be able to fully realize that he fucked up. The kid will always have his head in the clouds. He'll always want to take shortcuts, right? A lot of people who are kids, they go into college. A lot of them don't even finish. They drop out, end up doing these odd jobs, DoorDash, Uber. Yet when you tell them that, hey, if you actually are serious and want to level up to another level in your career, want to make more money, get your life back on track so you're not stuck doing these other types of jobs, right? And you give them advice, they are probably either A, not going to listen, or B, just agree, nod their head, but never execute. You see, all of these things are qualities of the kid. In addition, social skills. When it comes to asking out a woman, always doing tactics such as manipulation and game. Like, bruh, if you like a girl, just ask her out already. Stop being pen pals, texting around for days and days and days. Oh, how do I flirt through text? Oh, how do I pull away? Oh, how do I do this type of text game? How do I do this and that through text? How do I escalate through text? Look, shut up and just ask her out, bro. It's not that complicated. You see, these are all qualities of the low value man. These are all qualities of what I like to call the kid, a person who just likes to take the easy way out of things. Now let's compare this to the high value man, aka a real man. Let's compare this to an actual man, right? So an actual man is somebody who really just realizes in life that they can't take shortcuts. They realize that it's actually not motivation that gets you going, it's discipline. They realize that it's not motivation, it's discipline. I'm going to say that one more time. They realize that motivation is bullshit. At the end of the day, it's all discipline. Doing what you're supposed to do, even when you don't feel like it. When you realize that motivation is bullshit, and is disciplined and executed and doing the same thing week after week, day after day, no matter how long it takes, that is one of the true qualities when you become a man. In addition to this, you realize as a man that you are going to accomplish your goal. You realize that at the end of it all, you will get there. Nothing is going to stop you. You're not going to give up. You know deep down that whatever you set out to accomplish is possible. But the key thing is you have to sacrifice comfort, sacrifice instant gratification, and realize that in order to achieve your goals, these processes take 3, 4, 5, 6 years even to get to where you want to be. Going on to what a real man is. Real men have a purpose. Other than just, taking care of their family all the time, they're constantly on their purpose. They are obsessed with their purpose. Not a day goes by where they're not thinking about their purpose. Not a day goes by where they're not executing something related to their purpose, right? Building up their brand, building up their business, trying to get shredded at the gym, build a better body, develop their YouTube channel, leveling up in their career. Not a day goes by where they're not working on their purpose, having new goals constantly after you achieve certain goals, never at a standstill. They are good from a fitness standpoint. They are not obese. They are healthy. They commit to health and fitness. They take the gym seriously. They don't let themselves go. They're in great shape. They prioritize fitness. They prioritize purpose in life. The actual adult realizes that life is really not that complicated. It's straightforward. You just have to have the discipline to execute and do what you're supposed to do. In addition, when it comes to finances, right? They're in a good place financially where they're not constantly worrying about money, They're not constantly checking their bank account all the time. They're not constantly penny pinching, man. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with using coupons or even looking for deals from time to time, but it's the people that are always just penny pinchers, man. The other night, I was out at a restaurant with, some friends of friends, a couple people that I don't see that often, but we were all out to dinner, and these guys were literally checking their bank account, like every time they ordered something off the buffet menu, man. They were constantly just had a calculator calculating their totals. It's like, really, bro? You can't afford a $20 entree? You shouldn't be out to dinner right now. If you can't afford $20 or $30 at dinner for sushi, you're penny pinching, always looking for deals. What are you doing with your life, man? You see, that's the difference between a kid and an adult. Going on to aspects such as confrontation, right? You see, a real adult isn't afraid of confrontation. A real adult realizes that not everything in life will go smoothly. A real adult will go for what they want. If something's bothering them, if they got into some type of beef with their friend or whatever, a real adult will go and actually talk it out with the person and actually address the issue, not just ghost and ignore and just run away like there's some type of girl flaking on a date, or run away like a little kid and just avoid the person, not make up lies to not see the person. The real adult will actually spend a little bit of time addressing the situation and actually saying what's on their mind and not running away from their confrontations, not making up excuses all the time. They're able to talk it out like real men instead of fight it out like a bunch of little kids. And lastly, let's talk about the concept of time. Time is not forever. Get your life together, get educated, be smart, don't be an idiot, don't waste your life away, man. Again, the whole concept is adulthood versus the kid. It's not really this high value man, low value man. The truth is, bro, it's really, are you a real man? Are you a real adult? Or are you just an adult, but you're still a kid trapped inside an adult's body, bro? So anyways, guys, that is it for today's video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, drop a comment below. Let me know your thoughts. And as always, I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.